The Chameleon and the Dog Patakin, Sacred Story. Once upon a time, there was a chameleon that had only one color and lacked a collar. This chameleon was deeply envious. He hated the dog because every time he saw him, the dog appeared in a different color and always wore a beautiful collar. One day, the chameleon asked the dog, "How is it that you always appear in different colors while I remain the same? You even look more beautiful than I do." The chameleon pondered on this and decided, "I will find out how this is possible." The next day, the chameleon set out to search Orunmila's house, hoping to find something that would make him like the dog. Orunmila, the wise diviner, warned him, "Be careful. Do not envy others and do not wish harm upon them, because the harm you seek for others will come back upon you." Then, Orunmila performed a special ritual for the chameleon and told him, "Go on, you are now as you wished to be." The chameleon went into the forest, climbed a tree, and immediately changed color. Excited by this new power, he saw the dog and called him over. "Look at me, my friend," he said, jumping to another branch and changing colors again. The dog looked at him curiously, but no matter how much the chameleon tried, he could never surpass the dog. Frustrated, the chameleon returned to Orunmila's house, seeking an even greater power, something that would allow him to dominate the dog completely. Orunmila warned him again, "What you desire is not good. Remember, the harm you wish for others will return to you." But the chameleon insisted and begged relentlessly. Seeing his stubbornness, Orunmila finally agreed and performed another ritual. He gave the chameleon a special powder, instructing him, "Go home without looking at anyone on the way. Do not use the powder until you have arrived safely." The chameleon took the powder and hurried home. But as soon as he arrived, his mother opened the door for him. Forgetting Orunmila's warning, the chameleon looked at his mother. At that very moment, she dropped dead. The power he had wished to use against another had instead brought tragedy upon himself. From that day forward, people have despised chameleons. Whenever they see one, they throw stones and beat them with sticks. Since then, the chameleon constantly changes color, moving from branch to branch. A mark of his curse, a collar-like shape, formed around his throat, just like the dog he once envied. The chameleon was forever cursed because he caused the death of his mother. End commentary, lesson and wisdom. My dear listeners, this story teaches us a powerful lesson about envy, greed, and the consequences of ill intentions. The chameleon was not content with what he had. Instead of appreciating his own nature, he was consumed by jealousy toward the dog. But as Orunmila warned, the harm we wish upon others often returns to us. The chameleon sought power for the wrong reasons, and in the end, he paid the ultimate price, losing the person who loved him the most. Moral of the story: do not envy others, focus on your own path. Do not seek power at the expense of others. What you send into the world, whether good or evil, will always return to you. As the Yoruba proverb says, "Ohunti aba fisi garawa, ni garawa magbe funwa." Whatever we put in the calabash is what it will return to us. So, I ask you, have you ever witnessed the effects of envy or greed in real life? What lessons have you learned from them? Let's reflect on this together. Share your thoughts in the comments. Until next time, may wisdom guide your steps. ACO, thank you.